Hello, I hope you are all well. First, I apologize for any grammatical errors there may be. Second, where I live. It's currently cold and my fingers got frozen while I was editing the video. Finally, I hope you like it. If you have any questions about anything, please tell me in the comments. It had been almost 2 weeks. The meeting would be the next day and Hinata was a little anxious. After all, it would be the first time that he and Teruhina would go together as lovers to an event, and even if this event was just a meeting with friends of both. For Hinata and Teruhina were important, even though the rest already knew about their relationship due to Kageyama, who sent a message to Karasuno's chat group, which hadn't been used for a year. The first people who knew through Hinata or Teruhina, besides Kageyama and Tsukishima, were Kenma and Akashi. Being Hinata's best friends, he wanted them to know. Neither of them made much of a fuss. They just asked Hinata if he was happy and if Teruhina treated him well. Teruhina had already told his friends Bobata Kazume and Futamata Takeharu. The two were surprised, especially when Teruhina admitted that it had been 2 years since he and Hinata had started meeting for dates and such. But like Akashi and Kenma, they asked if Teruhina was happy and if Hinata treated him well. Currently, the two were in their cafe, both with mugs of coffee and a computer in front of them. Teruhina was working while Hinata was doing some college work, since despite being a professional volleyball player, he wanted to have a degree for when he retired. Fortunately, Hinata was in the last semester of his senior year, and despite being more online than in person, there were days when he had to go in person, but Hinata didn't mind. Hinata stretched, cracking his bones and catching Teruhina's attention.
Asterisk looks at Hinata with a smile on his face. Asterisk. Tired. Asterisk grabs his coffee and takes a sip before answering. Asterisk. Not really. I just left this work for last, but since I had already done the research, it was easy. Asterisk looks at his laptop again. Asterisk. Well, all that's left is to edit this photo, but from what the client said, it's something basic.
Hinata agreed and started packing his things. He had training in 2 hours, but he didn't feel like it. A few minutes later, Teruhina finished and looked at Hinata, seeing him looking out the window. He smiled.
Asterisk starts packing his things. Asterisk. That's it. Do you want me to leave you? I can keep your laptop and I can pick you up if you want. Asterisk smiles and nods. Asterisk. If you don't mind. Asterisk shakes his head and finished packing his things. Asterisk. I wouldn't have offered if I cared.
Hinata smiled and they both left the cafe, heading towards Teruhina's car. A few hours later, Hinata and Teruhina entered Hinata's apartment. Honestly, the two practically lived together, and Teruhina's apartment was more of a studio than anything else. Hinata plopped down on the couch and Teruhina sat down next to him, chuckling. The two were just in comfortable silence when Hinata's cell phone rang.
Asterisk grabs his phone, unlocks it and opens the message in the group that he, Akashi and Kenma have. Asterisk. Show you? I can't believe I forgot to ask you. Kenma, calm down. Hi, guys. What's going on? Kenma. How are you and Teruhina going to the meeting? And you guys go together? Good question. Give me a minute. Asterisk looks at Teruhina. Asterisk. Kenma is asking if we are going together and how we are going to the meeting. Asterisk looks thoughtfully at Hinata. Asterisk. As far as I'm concerned, we can go together. Maybe we can go by car. Asterisk nods and goes back to his phone. Asterisk. I'm back. Let's go together and maybe by car. Why? Kenma and I were wondering if the 4 of us could go together. That's a good idea. This way we use less fuel. Ask Teruhina and then say something. Asterisk looks away from his phone. Asterisk. Kiji and Kenma are asking if we want to go with them. What do you think? Besides using less fuel, it's a good idea. After all, imagine that you, Kenma and Akashi drink. So at least one of us stays sober to get us to safety. Asterisk nods, seeing Hinata's point of view. Asterisk. Then, I guess we can go. Asterisk goes back to group chat. Asterisk. Yuji, agreed. We just have to arrange a time where we are. We can go in my car. No, let's take mine. Well, the meeting is in the afternoon, so can we meet after lunch? Good idea, Kenma. How about we have lunch together, here at my apartment? God, yes, it's been ages since I've eaten your food. Show you. Kenma's right, it's been a while since we ate your food. Well, then it's settled. Tomorrow, at my apartment at 12:30. Wait, what about training? Tomorrow is Saturday. We don't train on weekends, except when we're in season. That's right, I remember you mentioning something about that. Well, that's settled then. Okay. Asterisk leaves group chat and locks phone asterisk. Tomorrow, Hiji and Kenma are coming to lunch, so we can go to the meeting together. Okay. Do you want me to make dessert? Asterisk looks thoughtfully at Teruhina asterisk. Is that a good idea? I mean, Yuji's desserts are great. Well, since you offered, I'll accept, plus your desserts are wonderful. Asterisk grabs Hinata and pulls him close asterisk. Well, love, that means we balance each other out well. You cook better than me, but I bake better than you.
Hinata giggled, and Teruhina gave Hinata a small kiss on the lips. The two started talking about the menu for lunch tomorrow, and after researching on the internet, especially a dessert that the four of them would like, they both decided what to make. The next day. As soon as Hinata got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, he got dressed to go for his morning run, something he started doing every day when he was in Brazil. At 8 a.m., he arrived home, took a shower and went to the kitchen, seeing Teruhina already up, with a mug of coffee in his hands and deep in thought.
Asterisk goes towards him and hugs him from behind. Asterisk, good morning, my love. Asterisk jumps a little, but then chuckles asterisk. Good morning, sunshine. You're thoughtful, is everything okay? Asterisk humming asterisk. Just thinking about something. Asterisk steps away and stands in front of Teruhina asterisk. Yuji, I've been thinking about something these past few weeks. Asterisk raises an eyebrow asterisk. Oh, asterisk nervously messes with his hair asterisk. What do you think about us moving in together? Asterisk starts gesturing asterisk. It doesn't matter if it's for this apartment or yours, but we literally spend more time together than we do apart. And asterisk surprised, seeing Hinata pacing back and forth asterisk. And, I mean, we've been together for 2 years, maybe it's time to take that step. Asterisk interrupts Hinata, giving him a light kiss on the lips before moving away asterisk. I was thinking about it, actually, since last week, when we had dinner together and celebrated our 2 years together, but I didn't know how to approach the subject with you. Asterisk gives a huge smile asterisk. Well, we can decide the rest later. That's true. Asterisk puts the mug in the sink asterisk. I'm going to get dressed and I'll have to go buy some ingredients. Is there anything missing for the main course? Asterisk shakes head asterisk. I have everything.
Teruhina kissed Hinata on the forehead, left the kitchen, and after a few minutes, Hinata heard the shower as he prepared something for breakfast. A few minutes later, Hinata finished drinking his coffee and Teruhina left Hinata's apartment. Hinata took out his cell phone and searched for the recipe he was going to make, having decided to make a foreign dish, typical of Italy, lasagna. He had learned it from Pedro's mother. 6 months after arriving in Brazil, Pedro's mother was half Italian, half Brazilian, and at the time she made such a delicious lasagna that Hinata asked for the recipe and she gave it to him. He decided to wait half an hour since it was 9:30 and it was better to start making the lasagna around 10:15 or even 10:30. When the time came, Hinata began placing the necessary ingredients on the table, checking them twice, and began following the recipe. During the preparation, Teruhina had come back from shopping, and seeing Hinata focused, he just watched. He loved watching Hinata cook. It was a part of Hinata that almost no one knew existed.
I think the way he cooks is how he plays volleyball. He puts his soul, heart, and mind into it.
As soon as Hinata put the lasagna in the oven, he looked at Teruhina, seeing that Teruhina was looking at him lovingly and couldn't help but smile.
Asterisk goes towards Teruhina and gives him a kiss on the lips asterisk. Are you going to start making the egg pudding now? Asterisk nods asterisk. Yeah, we don't want to be late after all. Well, the lasagna is in the oven. It should be done in 25 minutes, so I'm going to take a shower and get dressed for the meeting. Asterisk raises an eyebrow asterisk. Unless you need my help.
Teruhina shook his head. Hinata got into the shower and started taking a bath.
Asterisk gets out of the shower and starts getting dressed asterisk.
Hinata was about to leave the room when he heard his cell phone receiving a message. He picked it up and saw that it was from Akashi.
Asterisk opens the message asterisk. Kenma and I are on our way, plus we'll bring drinks, nothing alcoholic. Asterisk checks the time, seeing that it was 11:15 asterisk. Okay, the food is in the oven and Yuji must be finishing putting the dessert into bake. Alright, we'll be there in 10 minutes.
Hinata replied, and was about to leave the room when Teruhina entered and Hinata warned that Akashi and Kenma were on their way.
Well, the pudding will be ready at 11:45. Asterisk looks Hinata up and down asterisk. You're beautiful, my love, and in that color, you look even more beautiful. Asterisk smiles, blushing asterisk. Thank you.
Even after 2 years, Hinata still wasn't used to compliments about his appearance. He knew he had changed since middle school, but he still felt embarrassed when he was complimented, especially since Hinata knew Teruhina was being sincere. Teruhina went to the bathroom, while Hinata left the room to go see how the lasagna was doing, seeing that it was starting to brown and closed the oven again, knowing that in 5 to 10 minutes, it would be done. Hinata heard the doorbell and went to open it, seeing Akashi and Kenma.
Hi, Kiji, Kenma, you guys look beautiful. You look wonderful. Kiji is right. Asterisk blushes asterisk. Stop it, Yuta and Yuji decided to see me blush, that's for sure. Asterisk laughs asterisk. It's nothing like that, we're just being honest.
Hinata just rolled his eyes, letting the two enter. The three began to talk, and Hinata noticed how the two looked at each other and couldn't help but smile.
They seem to be happier. I'm happy about that.
Teruhina appeared, greeted Akashi and Kenma, went towards the kitchen, took the pudding off the heat and placed it on a plate, noticing that Hinata had already turned off the stove. He poked his head out of the kitchen, seeing the three of them talking about something.
Asterisk coughs, drawing attention asterisk. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but dessert is ready, so shall we eat it now or wait until 12:30? As far as I'm concerned, we can eat now. I agree. Asterisk shakes head in disbelief asterisk. I can't understand why Sugawara decided to hold the meeting right after lunch. Asterisk shrugs asterisk. I have no idea. Asterisk stays silent, but shakes his head asterisk. Maybe he couldn't in the morning or at night.
The three looked at each other, realizing that maybe that was the reason. By chance the four of them were available all day, but if they weren't, they wouldn't interrupt their plans to go to the meeting. The four entered the kitchen with Hinata stopping in front of Teruhina, grabbing his collar and giving him a small kiss.
Asterisk steps back and smiles asterisk. Well, dear, you look wonderfully handsome. Do we really have to go to the meeting? Asterisk surprised, slightly blushing and smiling asterisk. Well, honey, we've already agreed to go. We can't cancel at the last minute. Akashi and Kenma just smiled. They could both see the happiness on each other's faces and the love in Hinata and Teruhina's eyes. I always thought Troyo wouldn't be able to get over Kageyama, not like the way he reacted to Kageyama's wedding, but I see I was worried for nothing. I'm happy for Shoyo ... You can see from miles away that Teruhina loves him, and that Troyo loves him.
The four began to eat while talking, the three praising Hinata's lasagna, and when it was time for dessert, praising Teruhina's pudding. 2 hours later, Hinata, Teruhina, Akashi, and Kenma had arrived at the meeting, and they saw that they had been among the first to arrive. As soon as Sugawara saw the four of them, he came towards them, noticing the way Hinata and Teruhina were, holding hands and Teruhina sometimes leaving a kiss on Hinata's forehead.
Asterisk comes to them asterisk. Welcome, Hinata. It's been a long time since I saw you. Since Kuru and Dakudo's wedding, right? That's true. Thanks for the invite, Suga. Thank you for the invitation, Sugawara-san. Asterisk nods asterisk. I didn't expect to receive an invitation, so I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Asterisk looks at Teruhina asterisk. I know what Hinata, Kenma and Akashi have been doing, but I don't know anything about you, Teruhina. Asterisk giggles asterisk. I became a professional photographer. Asterisk, clearly surprised asterisk. Photographer, I'm honest, I didn't expect it, but I don't think I know you that well, so I can't give an opinion. Asterisk sees other people coming in asterisk. Well, I'll greet the rest. I hope you have fun.
The four thanked him, went to a table and sat down, and after a while, Akashi let out a laugh, catching the attention of the other three.
What's wrong, Hiji? Asterisk looks at Teruhina and Hinata asterisk. You guys know he's going to gossip with the rest, right? Asterisk shrugs asterisk. I don't really care. They have no business gossiping about my relationship. Asterisk nods asterisk. Besides, they have nothing to do with our relationship. If they want to know something, let them ask directly. It's not like Shu and I have anything to hide. You guys are right. Asterisk looks around, seeing more and more people asterisk. Well, I guess the way Karasuno found out doesn't really shock me. I can't say I was surprised. Kageyama always seemed like the type of person who would speak up if he didn't like something.
The other three nodded in agreement, and they began to talk about their professional lives. Kenma's company and channel were doing well. Akashi says that his work is going wonderfully well, adding that his boss said that if he continued like this could be promoted. Tsurushima says he has an event to be photographed, but he doesn't know the date or location yet. Hinata just adds, saying that training has been going well.
So you guys are really together, huh?
The four turned around, seeing a blonde woman and a man with freckles. Hinata jumped up and wrapped the woman in a hug.
Hitoka, Tadashi, I haven't seen you guys in ages.
Asterisk laughs asterisk. It's good to see you, Shoyo-kun.
I see you're still as excited as ever, Shoyo. Asterisk steps away from Yachi and hugs Yamaguchi, before walking away asterisk. I see you two are still together, huh? When is the wedding? Asterisk laughs sarcastically asterisk. Hitoka and I have been together since 2nd grade. What makes you think we're not married? Asterisk gasps dramatically asterisk. And I wasn't invited. The person who brought you together, how could you?
Asterisk laughs asterisk. Never change, Shoyo-kun.
Obviously we didn't get married, idiot. Asterisk reaches Yachi's hand and shows her hand asterisk. However, I finally proposed. Oh my god, congratulations.
Hinata hugged them both again, and when he moved away, he sat down next to Terushima again, and Terushima took Hinata's hand. The rest greeted each other, and Yachi and Yamaguchi sat down at their table.
Asterisk turns to Yachi asterisk. What did you mean by you guys are really together?
Yamaguchi and Yachi looked at each other, turning their gaze to Hinata and Terushima, who were watching intently.
About 2 weeks ago, Tobio texted me about finding out you guys were dating. He started saying that you were just jealous of his relationship with Kei, and that you should get over it and find someone better.
Asterisk ignored asterisk. What honestly, it's not that good. Asterisk sees Hinata, Terushima, Akashi and Kenma confused asterisk. Kei and Tobio's relationship isn't very good. In the last few months, in fact since Bakudo-san and Kiro-san's wedding, they have been arguing. Asterisk worried, especially about Tsukishima asterisk. About what? Asterisk sigh asterisk. Remember that conversation you, Kei, and I had in our 2nd year? That conversation we promised not to talk about. Asterisk remembers asterisk. Ah, yes. What conversation? Hinata and Yamaguchi looked at each other. It had been a good conversation, especially since it was something the three of them shared and hoped would happen when they got married. Honestly, Hinata should have realized something was wrong when Tsukishima and Kageyama had been married for 3 years and there was no talk of adoption. Asterisk sighs and runs a hand through his hair asterisk. One night, when Tadashi, Kei and I were closing the gym, the conversation turned to our future, beyond our professional careers. Asterisk nods asterisk. At the time, it was kind of something that was brought up. It wasn't something that we thought would change anything, you know? I think at that time, none of us expected the relationships that happened. So what? The topic changed to children and adoption. Asterisk eyes widen asterisk. What? Asterisk laughs asterisk. Shoyu and I were surprised when Kei asked about that, but I guess we shouldn't have been. Asterisk nods asterisk. That's true. We saw what he was like with Natsu.
What was his response?
He said he wanted to adopt a baby a year after his wedding, but knew he needed to talk to his partner.
Asterisk looks thoughtfully asterisk. It makes sense. He can't take on such a responsibility without talking to his partner. Not him or anyone else.
True. Asterisk looks at Hinata with a somewhat amused expression asterisk. What was your answer, Sunshine? Asterisk raises an eyebrow asterisk. Isn't it obvious? I replied that I wanted at least 2 children, adopted, that if I were single at 40, I would adopt them alone, even if I had to travel to another country, if I was dating, engaged or married. I would talk to my partner about it, and if he had not prepared himself for such responsibility, together we would try to find a middle ground.
Everyone except Yamaguchi was surprised. It was a pretty mature answer for a 17-year-old. Yamaguchi, seeing the surprise on the other's face, burst out laughing, which Hinata joined in with.
I can't believe that at 17 years old you gave such a mature answer. Show you?
Asterisk looks thoughtfully at the table. Asterisk. I don't think it was maturity. I think it was seeing my parents' relationship. After all, they were the ones who taught me that good communication and respect are essential for a relationship to work.
Everyone nodded in agreement, and Yamaguchi went back to talking.
Well, recently, Kei has been talking to Tobio about both adopting, but from what Kei has told me, Tobio refuses, not even to make visits or anything like that. I'm not surprised. Kageyama never liked children. He still avoids them, even when one of them asks for an autograph.
I'm not surprised. Tobio was never a fan of children. Ever since his sister had a baby, Tobio has been avoiding her whenever possible.
It doesn't matter. Asterisk sees the questioning looks. Asterisk. Sooner or later, one of them will have to give in, or, in the worst-case scenario, they'll end up getting divorced. Do you think so? Yes. If Kei gets what he wants, and they adopt a child, Kageyama will sooner or later resent both Kei and the child, while if Kageyama gets what he wants and they don't adopt, Kei will resent Kageyama and perhaps, of us. Asterisk points to Yamaguchi, Yachi and himself. Asterisk. When we have children, whether they are adopted or not.
They all couldn't agree. They all knew this was true. Teruhina, meanwhile, was looking at his and Hinata's intertwined hands, thoughtful.
I know Shoyu loves me, but I can't help the hint of insecurity that's starting to grow. If Kageyama and Tsukishima get divorced, will Shoyu start to wonder if it's right to be with me? I know Kageyama is Shoyu's first love, but Asterisk feels Hinata squeezing his hand and looks at him, already seeing him looking at Teruhina. Asterisk. That's not going to happen. If they get divorced. Asterisk. This caught the attention of the table who were watching Hinata and Teruhina. Asterisk. I won't start questioning whether or not you're right for me, Yuji. Asterisk smiles at Teruhina. Asterisk. It's true that he's my first love, but I love you, not him. He was that first love that hurt me, that suffocated me, but the love I feel for you is liberating, it's comforting, it's something that I know that even if it doesn't work out in the future, I can take it with me for the rest of my life and remember it with kindness.
The rest of the table looked at them, all smiling, even though Yachi and Yamaguchi had confirmation that Hinata had a crush on Kageyama in middle school.
I suspected it, but since you never did anything about it, I thought it was just in my head.
Asterisk nods. Asterisk. And since you seem genuinely happy for them, I never questioned it further. Asterisk shrugs. Asterisk. I never really hid it, but no one noticed except Kenma. Asterisk interrupts Hinata. Asterisk. I only realized it later. Right. And Kiji realized it later. In fact, I know there was someone else who noticed. He talked to me about it. Who? Kei.
Asterisk gasps, indignant asterisk. He knew you were in love with Tobio and accepted his declaration?
Who was in love with me?
Everyone turned, seeing Kageyama and Tsukishima with Hinata shrugging.
Asterisk raises glass. Asterisk. I was in love with you, but honestly, I didn't care. Good to see you, Shoyu. It's good to see you, Kei. You look better than the last time I saw you. Asterisk sarcastic. Asterisk. Well, thank you. Asterisk kind of furious. Asterisk. Can we go back to the fact that you were in love with me and didn't say anything? Asterisk sighs deeply. Asterisk. Why do people forget that I'm observant? Hinata's whisper drew a laugh from Teruhina and Kenma, who whispered in Akashi's ear what Hinata had whispered, and Akashi stifled a laugh. I knew you were in love with Kei since our first year. Honestly, no offense Kei, I don't know how, if it was second year onwards I would understand, but with the blunt comments Kei made in our first year. Well, at some point, I thought you were a masochist.
The last part drew muffled laughter from everyone except Kageyama, who was blushing, and Tsukishima, who looked surprised at what Hinata didn't know.
Boke, Hinata Boke, that's not something that interests you. I want to know, why do you think seeing you with, well, he's an idiot, would make me jealous?
Hinata, for the first time, was wondering how on earth he, at some point in his life, had fallen in love with Kageyama.
Thank God I'm not in love with him anymore. First, if I wanted to make you jealous, when I started dating Yuji, I would have rubbed it in your face. Asterisk interrupts Hinata. Asterisk. That day at the cafe. Second, If Yuji and I hadn't been together for the past 2 years, what guarantees that I would still be in love with you? Do I need to remind you that I dated Toru at one point when I was in Brazil? Surprised, 2 years, smiles slightly, we did it last week, congratulations.
Congratulations, Shoyo, Teruhina-san.
It doesn't matter, if you guys made it 2 years, why didn't you tell anyone? How do we know you guys aren't lying? Stands up, furious, why is my relationship no one's business but mine? If I didn't tell either Kenma or Kiji, who are my best friends, what guarantees do you that I would tell you anything? However, I'll tell you why, Yuji and I didn't get together right away, not emotionally. Stands up, supporting Hinata and grabbing him by the waist. Shoyo and I felt an immense attraction for each other. I wasn't looking for a relationship and neither was Shoyo. Let's just say that our attraction for each other led us to each other's bed. What? Lower your voice, Kageyama. They are answering the question you asked. Don't like the answer, then left our table. Rolls eyes. Don't be a prude, Kageyama, we're all adults, for God's sake. Please continue. When I realized I was falling in love with Shoyo, I started to change, not physically or in my personality, but I started asking Shoyo out on dates like it should be, not just dates for sex. Laughs. I was extremely confused, but actually, at that point I was already in love with him. But I was scared and I would rather have his body. Winks at Teruhina, who laughs then returned to being a stranger or having nothing of him. Squeezes Hinata's waist affectionately and kisses his forehead. When I finally confessed, I was surprised that Shoyo felt the same way, but we decided to take it slow, go on dates, go out, etc. when we first started dating. Even though we only started using the term recently, we decided to avoid telling people because we wanted to see how far we could go. Smiles almost evilly at Kageyama. Smiles almost evilly at Kageyama. Confused, shakes head. That was the day we decided to make it official and tell our friends. But of course you and Kay were the first to know, since you were there. But, what do you want from me, Tobio? How about we stop pretending, huh?
Curious. What do you mean?
Looks at Kageyama, a look that no one could decipher. Tobio knew that I had feelings for him. What? Yeah. I realized that, when after Kay accepted his declaration, he looked at me with a mischievous smile that turned into confusion. Wasn't that right, Tobio? Raises an eyebrow. Let me guess, you expected me to have tears in my eyes, that I would make a scene. But you saw me with a huge smile and happy for you. I bet that confused you. Looks at Kageyama, expecting a denial. Please deny it, Tobio, please. Realizes that there's no point in denying it. Not when Hinata already knows. It's true, I knew about the feelings you had for me, Boke. Everyone gasped, except Hinata, who just nodded in confirmation of what he already knew. What? I'm going to kill you, you intentionally hurt Shoyu. Kenma, calm down. But Kiji, but nothing. Crossed his arms, looking a little sullen. How could you, Tobio? He looks at his husband, the man he loves, and starts to doubt everything. Do you even love me? Surprised. Of course, Kay. Where did you get the idea that I don't love you? The fact that you're acting jealous because Shoyu is in a relationship. The fact that it seems like your statement was more for you to see Shoyu's reaction than anything else.
Kageyama began to deny it, starting to argue with Kay, while both of them forgot about the rest. Hinata just sighed, looked at Kenma and Akashi.
Should we leave? Sighs, knowing they were both tired of the dramas. It's like Kageyama and Tsukishima forgot that they're in public and are adults. Can we go? I don't feel like watching live drama. Watches the show, with Yamaguchi and Yachi trying to calm Kageyama and Tsukishima's spirits. This is worse than a Mexican soap opera. Laughs. I didn't know you watched Mexican soap operas.
Kenma shrugged and the four went to Shigawara, who was with Bakuto and Kiru. They explained the situation briefly and clarified that they didn't want to watch dramas, not when the four of them had come to have fun and meet people they hadn't seen in months. Or even years.
Nods. I understand. I will try to calm things down, but I see that I cannot change your mind. Sorry, Shigawara-san, but no, it's not your fault. We can arrange something. Just the five of us. I'd like that, The rest nodded, and the four were about to leave when they heard Kuru's voice. Haven't you been home, Kenma? I went to look for you, but you didn't answer. Asterisk looks at Kuru with a raised eyebrow asterisk. You didn't call or text. Asterisk confused, tilts his head asterisk. But when I call you or text you, you ignore it. You always ignore it if it wasn't important. Asterisk nods, knowing it was true asterisk. I was home, but maybe on the days or at the time you went. I was out of the house. Why? Asterisk confused, exchanges a look with Akashi and Hinata asterisk. Why what? Don't tell me Kenma is going to tell about his encounters with Kiji. Why are you leaving home? Usually you have stuff online. Asterisk opens his mouth to answer, but is interrupted asterisk. Because he and I are going out, you know, like dating. What? Seriously. Congratulations Akashi and Kenma. Asterisk looks at Akashi and sees a dark look directed at Kuru asterisk. Is Kiji jealous? My god, Kiji. Asterisk shrugs asterisk. Yeah, I don't know what amazement is. Asterisk looks at Bakudo with a soft smile asterisk. Thank you, Bakudo. Yeah, thank you Bakudo-san. Asterisk feels tensions rising asterisk. I don't know their story, but Akashi's look at Kuru is kind of dark. So, do we always leave or do we decide to stay? Asterisk grabs Kenma's hand, much to his surprise asterisk. Let's go, we can watch a movie or something.
Akashi dragged Kenma towards the exit, while Hinata had a happy smile and Teruhina just sighed, said goodbye to Kuru and Bakudo and both followed Akashi and Kenma.
Asterisk curious asterisk. You're cheerful for someone who saw Akashi's dark gaze. I know something you don single quotes I could be wrong, but Akashi is more in love with Kenma than he thinks. Asterisk surprised asterisk. I thought they were dating. Asterisk shakes head asterisk. They feel attracted to each other, but unlike us, they decided to go out on dates instead of falling into each other's beds. Asterisk humming thoughtfully asterisk. I guess that makes sense. While you and I were practically strangers when we started, they're friends so it might be a good way for them. Exactly, but I didn't expect Kiji to be the first to show feelings. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Teruhina nodded, and they walked together to the car, where Akashi and Kenma were waiting for them. Hinata couldn't help but smile brightly and started running while pulling a surprise Teruhina towards Akashi and Kenma, who had started laughing at the scene. 10 years later. Hinata was awake, snuggled up to his husband, when he heard a pair of feet running down the hallway. He heard the bedroom door open and a child's voice calling for him and his husband.
Daddy, Dad.
Hinata opened his eyes, seeing his child, his husband's son, with straight black hair and red eyes. He was, for both of them, their greatest achievement, no matter the awards they both had from their careers. For them, Hinata Teruhina Ryota was their world.
Good morning, my love. Asterisk grabs Ryota asterisk. How did you sleep?
I slept well, Papa show, but I want pancakes. Papa Yuji promised.
What's that noise?
Goes after Teruhina. Papa Yuji, pancakes.
Hinata chuckled, watching the scene. 10 years had passed since that disastrous meeting, but Hinata was happy with the way things were now. Hinata still remembered well what had happened in the last 10 years. After the meeting, a few weeks later, Tsukishima divorced Kageyama. The reason? Kageyama didn't want children, but Tsukishima did. Honestly, Hinata was surprised at how quickly the divorce happened. But then Tsukishima admitted that he had been thinking about it for almost 6 months. When he first talked about children and Kageyama diverted the conversation. Almost a year later, Kenma and Akashi made their dates official and started dating, much to Hinata's joy and Kenma's comment about how they weren't going to wait 2 years like Hinata and Teruhina. 3 years after their meeting, when Hinata and Teruhina had been dating for 5 years, Teruhina proposed to Hinata and 6 months later, they got married in the presence of friends and family. A few months after their wedding, Akashi and Kenma got engaged and married 6 months later. More recently, 5 years ago, they both decided it was time to adopt a child. And when they met Ryota as a 1-year-old, they both fell in love with his smile.
Papa show, aren't you coming?
Asterisk shakes his head to clear his thoughts of the past few years asterisk. Ryota, I never turned down pancakes.
The family of 3 went to the kitchen, where they ate pancakes. Hinata in high school never imagined his life like this. He in high school, especially in the first year, thought he would end up with Kageyama, but now, after so many years, he is not only satisfied with his life, but he has the family I always wanted.